Hello, my beautiful lovelies. Welcome to Divine Light. Today's reading is all about what to expect in this June. Right in front of us, there are 4 piles. That's group number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Feel free to pick your piles and click the timestamp in the description below. Once you're ready, let's see what to expect in your June. Okay, if you picked group number 1, here will be your reading. Let's find out your keywords for this June. Love! Wow, that's a really sweet card to start with. Aphrodite, I call to thee to bring the true love here to me. And it's number 1, so wow, group number 1. Amazing. Okay, let's see if... okay. There we have a Knight of Wands. Oh my god, the lovers! Repeating the word love today. June looks like a starting of a new love cycle, regardless what love you have prayed or wanted. We have 5 of Cups. Interesting. I see you have a lot of options this June. Queen of Swords. Ooh, getting rid of the old energy, cutting out the old. With a fortune, I am singing because I am so excited for you. Okay. I see this June. So obviously your theme is love. And you're going to get rid of some old energy that no longer serve you. You know, as we all know, relationships have duration and some it's gonna expire, so you're going to cut them out. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune here, so either new relationship is coming in or I see an evolving relationship. Something is growing to become better for you, to serve you in this relationship. But because we have the Knight of Wands, I would prefer that, so not prefer, but I would say that there are many of you who's watching in group number 1 having someone new coming in. And the Magician here in reverse, it may not be exactly the way how you pictured them. Okay, it might be something you didn't expect, but it will work out. It's not going to be 100% what you thought it's going to be, but it's going to be fine. And then not to mention the Lover's card in the middle. So there we go. Let's see if there's any more. This is fun. Ace of Wands. I see you already mastered certain skills, if not the way how to associate relationships or to deal with something. If relationship isn't your main goal for the June. Let's see. Because here, the 5 of Cups also give me the feeling that you kind of need to sort something out. But with this here, so this might be work related, something not directly to love, but like indirect to love relationships. It can be work, something that you're dealing with that you are basically gonna treat it as a piece of cake because you have already mastered certain skills. 10 of Swords. Okay, for those who haven't able to cut the energy that don't serve you anymore, I see 10 of Swords being the last phase. Okay, if you have been wondering about whether or not if you should cut this relationship, I see this card here in this June. You're gonna face the end of the trial. You know, it's like you love this cake, but it's gonna go expired in 2 days if you don't eat it, and you're either gonna eat it, throw the rest in the bin, cut it an end, or you can wait for 2 days later, it's gonna go expired, you can't have it anyways. So I see the last phase of something coming up for you in this June. Oh my god, okay, I'm gonna keep these 2. Let's see, we have Page of Pentacles and 9 of Swords. Yeah, definitely end of something, a phase of something, a part of some relationship, some kind. Certain phase is coming to an end. Yeah, I kind of want to make it a theme card, but I don't really want to. I think there are more cards. So, Page of Pentacles here. I think a huge increase of finance coming up for you, at least by the end of June. something you have manifested and it's coming in. It's like opportunities coming in and you receiving finance, like grabbing them into your account or into you, something. It's like, you know, income, there are two types, right? One is you work for it, you get your salary. One is something like farmer, for example. You farm something, you grow something, and when the time comes, you got lots of pumpkins. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like a annual or monthly payment. It's like a massive thing coming into you because all the hard work you've done before. I don't see you work hard this month, so clearly if you're getting something massive, it's gotta be something you've worked or something you really wanted when it comes to material. It's a Page of Pentacles. There's a lot of money here. Then we have the Voice. Okay, that is also number 1. I thought it was number 4, but it's actually number 1. So yeah, my group number 1, you are the one. The Void. Interesting. Because we both have the Love and the Void. Balance. Okay. I see this June being the phase where you gotta balance personal relationship and personal spiritual growth. You gotta take some time alone, because sometimes being alone helps you think better, more rationally, help you get out a picture so you can see things in a different angle. And then the balance in between this and dealing with people. Dealing with humans, some unwanted energies, something to cut off with, something to get yourself out of, and people to work with. Because I saw the new energy, the Knight of Wands, the Lovers, you know, the Wheel of Fortune. So it feels like a balancing out period this June where you got to kind of switch angles when living this month. You're going to be you. And you're going to be someone else, like with another identity, like maybe a mother, and then you're going to be you. Does that make sense? Or maybe you're going to be an employee when you're dealing with a company, and then you're going to be you. You know, kind of like me, for example. I'm currently a YouTuber, but I'm also me. Does that make sense? So when I'm dealing with work, I'm identifying myself as a YouTuber. Influencer maybe, but when I'm not working, when I'm dealing with relationships, for example, I am someone. So I see that for you this month. I seeing this balancing out relationship, but also get yourself out of the situation once in a while or every while, because although we have the Lovers card, but I don't really see a clear, strong soulmate vibe where you can share everything with. Okay, you're still you, but you can cherish this relationship, but nobody's gonna understand you better than you. So get yourself out of the situation once in a while during this June. You're gonna see the picture clearer. Let's see if there's any more. We have, ooh, the Serenity. That's literally the cover card. We got the cover card for this card. So this card to me kind of represents power, independence, empowerment even. You know, you're empowering yourself. I think there's a lyric saying, it doesn't mean I'm lonely when I'm alone. And that's what I see for you. So although you might be taking yourself out once in a while, you know, trying to feel the alone time, that doesn't mean you're lonely, because we've got the Lovers, right? And we also have other relationships to handle with. So I see you becoming this stronger figure this month. You might have some self-realization as well, that I'm alone because I choose to be. I empower myself to have some alone time to myself, and those times are mine, you know? So instead of, you know, you're not forced to do anything. You go as how you feel like. You have a lot of power this month, especially when it comes to dealing with relationships. Other than the ones you know exactly what to do, there might be some old energies, but also you decide when do you want to end them, or however you like. Okay, I see this empowerment in you this month. Let me get you some Secret Destiny. Ooh. Okay, do you want to talk? You do. Good. Going forward, yeah, so again, like this new cycle feeling from the Wheel of Fortune, the timing to grow to something else, something bigger, something long term. So if you have the self-realization, you are in different phase now. This may not necessarily started in June, but in June you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel that I am in another path, or I am in a different phase of my life right now that is different to who I used to be. You know, I empower myself to become someone I want to be. It's pretty clear here. You're no longer being the default choice, but being the person who get to choose what you want. Really good. Change. Yeah, this may happen in June, but it may be earlier than June. So you might realize this in May or April, somewhere. Or maybe by the end of the June, you're going to definitely experience the change of phase, you know, less being picked, more me picking, you know, me have more options to choose. Change perspective. The horse is no longer on the ground being ride to, no longer serve human. It's up on the sky. It has the ability to fly, you know, like the house with balloons. It's no longer on the ground serving humans anymore. It can, I don't know, become a unicorn in the future. Wings may come out of them. There's a big change of perspective on something or the phase that you're currently going through. Let's see. Any more? Openness. I don't want to cover the surroundings in here. Okay. So openness here, I mean, what's more to say? It's, yeah, shift, change of perspective, opening new path, next phase, coming phase, all the possibilities with all the skills you have mastered with your experience. Keep an open mind. That's why I think the Magician is reversed. Things may not happen or arrive exactly the way you thought, but do keep in mind that the divine wants what's best for you, and sometimes better than you thought. So I love the saying that expect the best and prepare for the worst. I don't see anything worse except the Ten of Swords and Nine of Swords here, the ending of a phase that's old energy, and then embracing the new, having this open mind. Just because you get out of this one situation doesn't mean the next one's going to be similar. It might be something completely different because you're going forward. You know, don't look back. Going forward. That's a really big information here. Don't look back. Change. Accept change. Change might be good for you. You know, if you don't want to be the horse that's 2D world, walking on the ground, stuck by gravity, you want to fly up, having a more 3D perspective, looking down, a bird view to the world, you know, it's going to be big, so you got to dream big. You know, expect the best, prepare for the worst. So we're talking about change only after you're dealing with the old energy. You're going to cut the old energy. All of them are not scars. They're trophies for you, because then you learn from the experience. You have more skills and confidence to deal with future problems. You see, I see these emotional damage, these whatever damage you've been through, I don't see them as scars, okay? I don't see them as being some painful, horrible, sensitive thing for you at all. I see you grew from it, okay? You actually mastered things for yourself. You're more independent, more confident, knowing more about what you want and how to get them. You're embracing a new you that is more evolved, smarter when it comes to dealing things. Yeah, Ace of Wands, a piece of cake for you. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna pull like a few cards. Okay, we have one. This Isis. The Goddess of Magic. Interesting, because we have the Magician, only in reverse, but we have the Goddess Magic. So here I feel like it may not go exactly what you thought, but the lady here, the goddess here, help you make sure the magic works, and probably better than what you thought. Sexual energy is sacred. My pleasure is a prayer that brings me back to life. Okay, I did not expect this. Yeah, so maybe try open your sacral chakra that is located around your private area, above your legs, below your belly. Yeah, that part. Maybe try and listen to some meditation music, try and enjoy your life a bit. I see the relationship here by it's not so much work you need to put in, but more like enjoying, like partying, like enjoying yourself for the moment. Not necessarily for what outcome, but I'm happy at this moment, then I'm happy. That kind of feeling. So maybe you try open your sacral chakra if it's blocked or you want to activate it more during the June. I see that being a very good help for you. Okay, I want to get you some lucky charm before we finish my beautiful group number 1. Okay, we have this sewing machine. Is that what it is? It says singer on it. Can you see? It says singer on it, and looks like a sewing machine. Yeah, those old type. And here we go. We have a key. Beautiful. And this one came out first. Sparkling. So definitely June is what I see here, that a key to unlock some sort of pathway, open pathway going forward, and learn from your mistakes. We always learn through our experience, going through things. I don't necessarily think they're good and bad, especially when it comes to our situation, because I see you grow from it. Whatever things that has happened to you, you learned not to repeat your mistakes because you're very smart. We learn from our mistakes and we learn new ways to deal with them, more simple ways, the ways we are comfortable with, no longer being the one being picked, but to have the key to open more unknown doors here. So do keep an open mind what's coming in this June, okay? You're gonna be sparkling, so enjoy. Okay, this is all I have for you, my beautiful group number 1. Really hope you enjoyed. Feel free to support Divine Light, and I'll see you in my next reading. Bye. Okay, my beautiful group number 2, if you choose this pile, here will be your keywords for this June. Health! Mother Earth sweet, Mother Earth bright. Bring to me your health and mind. Beautiful. Let's see if Tarot want to speak. My beautiful Housewife Tarot. Okay. That's what we got. Okay, we have 6 of Wands. Ooh, you are dealing with something fabulously. 9 of Pentacles, claiming rewards. Something that was ought to be yours. You're finally claiming it this June. The Moon. Yeah, relating to the health, this gives me the feeling of having a good nap. Having a good rest, work, rest, and play. So I see that rest. 2 of Wands. Ooh, are you facing some sort of a decision? It looks like a work-related thing and house-related. 3 of Pentacles. Okay, you kind of need to balance out this month when it comes to work relationships. Sorry, work and relationships, because 3 of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. Okay, otherwise you're gonna get really tired. 10 of Wands reverse. Okay, that is exactly what I'm trying to say. Work, rest, and play. This month, okay, you're going to experience. So I see different phase for you. So first of all, you're gonna master something, like you're trying to put something together, and finally, bam! This June you did it. And you're claiming the rewards that ought to be yours, that is entitled to you. You meant to have it, and you're having it. That being the first phase, where you have started probably before June. And then the second phase, you taking time off, enjoy yourself, kind of have this breathe, okay, I'm going to rest a bit. And then is when you're going to face a decision. What happens in the future? And I see that June laying foundation for your future phase. And I do want you to think it through, what matters the most for you when it comes to 2 of Wands. If you need to work out something, you need to balance out something. If it's to do with relationship and work, or is it to do with your health and work, whatever the two that you need to balance out. I see that working would be essential for you this June, so it won't be a lot of breaks this June, because I see you gaining more in the future if you work hard this month. And that is reflected to your first phase here, that you have worked something that you finished around June, early June, and then claiming the rewards. So if you keep on working, this June, you're gonna claim more rewards in the future. And then Ace of Cups here, I feel like this tiredness and don't overwork yourself, because 8 you might able to manage, but 10 will be too much for you. So don't overwork yourself. It's something I see, because your keywords here is health. So I would love you to balance it out and make sure you put health for number 1, being the biggest card, your biggest keywords here. Right beneath it is work. Okay, health number 1, work number 2, right? We have a saying in Chinese that your body is the foundation of revolution. Something about you need to have your body first if you want to do anything at all. Okay, there is community. Ooh, slide a bit. And then there is a change in the wind. So like I said, this month may be a month that is a foundation for you for the future, your future. So I want you to focus on yourself, because nothing matters more than your health and your mental health. And a change of the wind and community here, I think you might have or going to go through this change where you're gonna either switch community, as in the people, the energy you hang out with might have a shift or change this time during the June. I feel like a big change or shift is coming in. It could be a perspective change. The change in the wind is like you used to carry a lot of things. You used to be the busy bee in the beehive, and then you realize something, you be like, I quit, I don't want to do this anymore. I'll be the queen in the beehive. I don't have to work, but a shift in either job role or perspective, something big change. The energy shifts either around you or within you, something big. So I want you to make sure you put your health as number 1, while keeping that in mind, trying to adapt or accept this change. Let's see if Queen of the Moon want to talk. Gosh, I can't believe this. Okay, so we have the Void again. That card is number 1 and it came out in group 1 too. So the Void here, if you want to avoid any relationships or community during the June, you want to focus on yourself, you want to focus on your work, do so, if that's better for you. We have beauty. Yeah, I feel this self-admiration in these 2 cards. If you feel tired or exhausted from the previous work that may or may not started in June, but probably started earlier than June, if you want to cut those energies, or you're trying to gain yourself a bit more free time during this June, do that. I see a lot of appreciating yourself, appreciating your work more than you used to. We have release. Yeah, whatever, pal, just do it. Be yourself, live yourself. You're more important than other people's perspective when it comes to your life. Yeah, F it, it's your life. Be yourself. Balance. Oh my god, I literally said balance at the beginning. Okay, so we have 2 of Wands, we have balance. So some of the relationship may be unavoidable. So that will come in, that's where the balance come in, to help you balance out your personal life, personal growth, and what role you're going to play with them, whoever you gotta encounter with. And beginning, yeah, I told you I had this shift of something, or you gotta live a new style or change of this energy around you, a new energy or a shift. Here we have the new beginning. It says the new moon, beginnings. I think if there's any task or keywords here other than health, as in like be mindful about your health when your body sends you warnings, do make sure you listen to your body warnings. Like if you have a stomach ache, you want to stop what you're currently doing. It could be a gut feeling, it could be your body lack of something, you want to rest as much as you need. And then Another thing I pick up is love yourself. It's funny because group number 1 had the keywords of love, but I didn't really catch the message of self-love. But when it comes to you, group number 2, I think you gotta love yourself, have this sort of space and independency, this space for yourself. Like Three of Pentacles here. You want to block whatever don't serve you, even temporarily. It doesn't have to be a long-term thing. It can be something you realized before June, but practicing it. You know, love yourself. You're working, but you're enjoying it. You know what I'm saying? You're beautiful in your own eyes. And that is true. I mean, how beautiful is this? What do you see? Do you see a couple of natural plants? Butterfly? Or do you see a beautiful face here that is you? Okay? Learn to love yourself more. Appreciate your work that is unique to you, because no one can duplicate you. You are you. You're about to gain something a lot better in the next phase. Like I said in the beginning, if you keep on working this month, you're gonna gain more in the future, like how you have worked before and gaining the now Pentacles here. You're gonna gain some rewards this month to start with, and then keep on going. It's like a continuous, sustainable development, sustainable production line, something sustainable and healthy for you. So your personal health would be the key. Love yourself. Let me get you some lucky charm before we finish. Ooh. Yeah, if you do resonate with group number 1, I wouldn't be surprised, because we got the key again. And then we have the scissors. Okay, yeah. See this useful block of energy where you cut connections and block those don't serve you during the June. Even just block them for 1 month, or, you know, just block them. And yeah, here, oh my god. Happy snowman. And it is a tree. Those some sort of plants. Yeah, so this happy snowman just give me the feeling for Pentacles again. You're working, but you're enjoying. You know, like when it's winter, I know we're talking about June, but like when it's winter, it's cold, but we can make snowman. You know, that's the fun. You know, you can always make something out of something. It doesn't have to be bitter. We always can pick up, just, we don't lack of beauty. We only lack of the eyes to discover beauty. I think that's the message here. You know, the plants, I literally mentioned the plants here in beauty. And then we have this plant here. What is this? This could be anything. This could be another eye for her. She got 2 eyes now. Yeah. Nothing is definite. We don't lack beauty in this world, just the eyes to discover it. It's happy, though it's cold. It can't be easy months. It can't be easy work. But it's happy. It's enjoying working. You know the saying? You know, you want to enjoy your work. So discover what you like in this job, or whatever you enjoy in this. It doesn't have to be work, but like, what do you enjoy or please yourself during this, so it's not entirely something, but to keep yourself in this. It's like a fridge. Imagine a fridge and you being the talking lolly. You know, although it's cold and you need to be in the fridge for a while, but you can make friends with other items in the in the fridge. I don't know why this example came up, but I just feel it doesn't have to be so hard if you have the perspective that this can be interesting, this can be fun, this can be enjoyable. I am enjoying this, so this is not that bad. You know, it's always what you think, what you feel. You know, I think I'm beautiful. You know, if someone says you're not beautiful, they lack of the eyes to discover your beauty. That's their problem, not yours, okay? You look at yourself in the mirror, I am beautiful, and you're beautiful. You know, I am happy and you're happy. And I see you do have this long-term sustainable plan that is divinely guided for you. So I see nothing to worry about. Love yourself. Okay, this is all I have for you, my beautiful group number 2. Hope you enjoyed. Feel free to support Divine Light, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Okay, my beautiful group number 3. If you pick this stone, here will be your reading. Let's see. Unlock your June keywords. Ooh, confidence. We have by earth and air, water and fire, let my confidence take light, burn higher. Beautiful. Confidence is your keyword. Let's see if we can get some information from tarot. We have the devil. Okay, I see this as some illusion of negativity. Things that doesn't actually solidly exist, but you perceive it as the devil or evil. But you can overcome it if you believe in yourself. That's what I grabbed. Seven of Swords. Yeah, it's like gossip, for example. They're not real. Only people who believe in it think it's real. So when it comes to you, don't join them. Don't believe in it. Be the beautiful, bright self you are, so you are protected from them, okay? Something is not real, but they do exist, but they're not authentic. So don't join them. Don't feed them powers and energies, so you can overcome. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It might be a little challenge for you. Maybe your mindset isn't fully mature enough to easily get out of some certain language manipulation, maybe. People setting things up for you, waiting for you to get in a trap. 4 of Pentacles in reversed. Okay. Let's see what kind of June you're going to be facing. 3 of Cups in reverse. Okay, someone might be, because we got the gossip. They might be backstabbing you. So I have one advice here when it comes to backstabbing. Don't tell your plan to everyone when you haven't yet started. You know, in order for things to happen, you want to trust the people who are trustworthy, and you want to make sure information don't get leaked, especially if they are decisions that's yet to make or decide. Don't over discuss it with everyone. Okay, their energy might be affecting you from making things happen or manifesting things. So keep it to yourself until it's mature. Then feel free to share. Ace of Pentacles, yes. Once you can do that, it's yours. So it's like, I want to make some china. I saw some beautiful pattern, some tutorial of making some beautiful china, but you know, I'm not sure if I should go for it, but I want to do it. Yeah, I'm going to do it. But then you tell people that you want to make it. And then people are going to come in with their all sorts of energy that might be affecting you. And you might be self-doubting. You might be like, can I do this? I'm not even that good. I'm just starting. Oh my God, can I do this? Are they talking serious? Like, oh my God, what if I break this? What if all of these doubts and negativities might become the obstacles on your way. So you ended up smash. Before you even start, I was seeing that card literally moved. That card literally moved. Know what I'm saying? So don't overshare all your information. I have another card from another deck that's Magpie saying to be careful of backstabbing. So don't share too much information. Yeah, during the process. Don't even share it at all. The Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, you're on your own, pal. This is your journey. When I say pal, because I'm just used to it, I don't talk about gender. They just... Yep, the Hierophant in reverse. This is your journey. This is your test. Your breakthrough. You're going to realize it. Okay. A challenge for you. We have the Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're on your own, pal. The Lovers in reversed. And a 4 of Cups in reversed. Okay. But the good thing, you know, on the plus side, I see you filter out some certain energy that don't help you and you didn't used to realize, and then during this or because of this you'll realize, oh, they're not helping. I'm gonna get rid of them out of my life. I'm gonna create more space for those who helps me, who serves me, who actually want the best of me, you know. And however it goes, it will be up to you, because we can only give advice and suggestions and you decide how far. Okay, we have transformation. Yes, you're on your own. When it comes to cocoon, butterfly, you know, caterpillar, they're on their own. They're doing it because they got to do it. Otherwise, if they don't get out their cocoon, they basically died in their cocoon. And yeah, life is short. But if you can beat this challenge, if you can go through this difficulty, it's not going to be easy. I mean, we're starting with the devil and Six of Swords. Sorry, the Seven of Swords. Yeah, that's even worse. So once you've gone through it, it's like shedding out the entire body. Imagine your conscience, right, from one body entirely transferred to another new body. It's the body you're going to use in the future. Imagine how how challenging that would be. You know, the fact that a caterpillar actually become a butterfly. It's not going to be easy. I don't want to make it simple for you and then you discover later on, no, it wasn't like that. I want to make it clear because that's me. I want to tell you what's going to happen so you know what you're facing. Thriving, yes, giraffe, you know, the place that's, you know, lack of resources, lack of freshness. But I see you thriving in this, because once you've gone through this, once you actually face your challenge, find out the problems, know how to deal with this sorts of energy, people who don't serve you, knows how to serve yourself better by get rid of the wrong, accepting the new, or accepting the good, the positive ones, you're going to be a mastering relationship. You're going to be so different. You know, what stands out most when it comes to giraffe? Their long neck. Why? Because they keep on going higher and higher and higher. They fight for more resources, right? Fight for more food. They fight for it, just like the butterfly. They used to be just, you know, on the ground, slowly, looking at what's in front of them. And then bam, butterfly, flying. I got a higher perspective. I get to see things very differently. Same thing when it comes to thriving with the giraffe. Long neck. They didn't used to have long neck. If you believe in evolution, they used to have short necks, and they just keep on goo. I want more. I'm gonna fight for it. This is mine. I deserve this because I can, because I'm strong. You know, I deserve every goodness coming my way because I worked so hard for it, and they're mine for the take. I don't see you being a coward because we have confidence here. If you ever need anything, here's your magical spell. That's literally the card called the magical spell card. So be brave, be more confident this month. And potential. You see, whatever you see yourself in the mirror right now isn't the full picture. Okay? Because the transformation here and potential, evolution is a long process. Such long neck didn't happen with a snap of finger or just overnight. It takes work, okay? It takes hardship. Generation after generation after generation. Giraffe. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be easy, but you have the seed, you know? If we're talking about species, there are deers, yes, and there are giraffes. Which one are you? The one with potential for a longer neck. More room to gain more resources, okay? There are all sorts of worms or insects there, but you're a caterpillar. You get my point? You have the potential. You're different. It's all up to you. How far do you want to go? Okay, let's see the Divine Feminine. If there's any keywords, we have one here. The Goddess of Discernment. I spent my time wisely. Aha. I only say yes when it's a holy yeah. Oh my, what did I say about don't leak your plan, don't over discuss things with people who's not gonna have the best intentions in you? I only say yes when it is a holy hell yes. Okay? I spend my time wisely. Don't waste your time and energy to people who don't worth it. Meanwhile, only when it works, feel free to share. Until it's a holy hell yes, don't make promises easily. Don't just take, oh, okay, right, cool, okay. Yeah, I think I can do that. Yeah, I can spend time for this. No. Only a holy hell yes. This June, okay? Do mark your words. It's discernment, okay? Confidence. You can get more if you believe. I just love when the cards resonate with each other. It's like a beautiful jigsaw, beautiful puzzle, and I'm putting pieces together. I'm trying to tell you the whole thing, and then the pieces coming in and be like, yes, it's a perfectly well done picture for you. Let me get some lucky charms. Ah, it's a cross and a plus sign to me. You're definitely gonna gain a lot. Yeah, because we had the what do we have? We have the giraffe and the butterfly. You'll gain a lot. It's more than shift. Sorry, darling. It's more than shift perspective. It's a shift of you internally. A bigger, stronger you. See, imagine transfer your body. Literally, do you watch those sci-fi movies? Transfer your conscious into another body? That's how big the improvement. It's like an evolutional, not evolutional, but like an evolution for you. That's how big it is. So you're gonna basically gain. And I see this being a really good sign because no matter what you choose, okay, no matter how far you're gonna go, you're gonna gain. To get my point, you got nothing to lose to start with, and you're gonna gain as much as you believe yourself. Okay, confidence. Sometimes you gotta have this imagery, you gotta have this dream, and then manifest on it. The bigger the dream is, the more potential you have to manifest it. You know, you say like, oh, I want 20K. Okay, cool. You say, I want 200K. You got a lot more room to work for. You know, like, say for me, I say, I want 1,000 fans. Okay. But if I say, I want 1,000,000 fans, potential. You know, I want to work harder. I want to produce more beautiful works that serves people. I want to help people. I want to do more videos. You know, I want to actually spread the positivity, the enlighten more souls. I want to help more and more audience watching my videos. Like 1,000,000, bam! Either way, it's going to be a gaining experience for you. So best of luck, plus sign. Yay. Okay. You don't have to be a Christian. I take it as a plus. So gain. Okay, this is all I have for you, my beautiful, beautiful group number 3. Hope you really enjoyed. Feel free to support Divine Light. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Okay, my beautiful group number 4. Pick this pile. Here will be your reading. Let's see. What is your keywords for June? We have glamour. Into this mirror, I now see the realms of possibility. Congratulations. We got 15 here. Let's see what does tarot have for us for my beautiful group number 4's June. Okay, we have 2 of Swords. Interesting. So, a lot of swords. The Hierophant. Beautiful. You're not alone in this journey, so you have no worries. The Devil. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. The Three of Cups reversed. Ace of Pentacles. Page of Wands in reverse. The Lovers. And for theme card, we have Four of Cups reversed. I see some temptations here in this June. Someone's going to give you some false offer that is covered in sugar. Tempting. Like 2 of Swords here. I see the turkey here. I feel like Someone's gonna be like, yo, we have this beautiful meal here. Come over and I'll give it to you. Yo, we have this beautiful chocolate milk and cake. Come here, we give it to you. But actually, the calorie, the fat, things to consider. But I see you being a quite determined person with the theme card 5 cups here in reversed. You can distinguish the difference. You know what's for you. That's good. Yeah. The lovers in reversed and some swords here. You might be cutting out some old energy, some energy that don't serve you as much as it used to be. It's not going to be smooth, but I see you able to solve the problems. I see you're equipped with a lot of skills that you need to overcome any challenges or any obstacles coming this June. So that's a good thing. We have nourishment. Yeah, the glamour and nourishment. I was literally going to say, use my old example of raining, and then the nourishment comes up. I see this month being a truth revealed month where things may be under dusts, under the bed, things where you don't notice, and then this month they start to appear, start to show themselves, and you realize, you were the problem. Every single little details and hint and clues were all pointing at you. Now I see who's the problem maker. That's it. You know, that kind of things, you know, when you're watching some detective films or whatever, you know, you have little hints like, is it this person? Is it that person? This month, it's you. That kind of feeling here. You know, putting pieces together and find out the final clue, who is the person. I do have an example here though, before I do these 2 cards. Sometimes people aren't aware when they are mistreated until much later when they go back and realize, do you know what? I think they could have been better or treated me better. You know, if I was in their perspective, if I was in their shoes, I would have never done that to me. But we don't always realize that until we're out of the situation, when we have a different angle of looking at the things overall. Which is why I think it's important to try and switch angles, switch perspectives, and maybe try and find or seeking help from another party that's got nothing to do with this. And trying to get another perspective or like a new perspective. Like, what do you think about what happened? Because me being me, I think maybe they're just being silly. But when you're trying to shift perspective, you realize that they have been trying to manipulate you, manipulate your behavior, your feelings, trying to socially sculpt you, trying to skin you. There are a lot of manipulative tactics that we don't realize, but we only pick up hints. We feel uncomfortable. Like social scalping, value scalping, playing with your insecurities, infantilizing you, lying to you, trying to manipulate your feelings to their advantage. We don't often realize that until we're out of the situation. So that was just something came out of my head before I want to continue. Just maybe try and get out the situation so you can have a better perspective. Because I see a revealing energy in this June. You're finally gonna find out what the hell has been going on the whole time. Okay. Extremes, yeah. Boundaries, yes, good. I love these 2 cards. Okay, so extremes here, I feel like you're gonna be, I don't want to say pushed to the corner, but sometimes the rain only falls when the weather is extremely cloudy. So when you are extremely hot and then you take a shower. Does that make sense? Shower in the rain, but until it's raining, it's very cloudy, you feel less breathable, you feel it's really hot, where's the rain? And then when you to a certain extreme, the rainfall. It's like finally raining. Especially if you farm, then you know what I'm saying, that sometimes the weather really matters. And I see this as a natural reinforcement, a natural help, because you're not alone in this. You got the Hierophant here helping you. After going through some extremes, maybe you over trusting someone or not realizing that you've been treated unfairly until this person have made some extreme moves or some extreme things happen, and then you realize that's not right, and then bam, nourishment. And that's when you pick up and realize, there has been red flags all these time. Now I can put the pieces together because the murder has revealed their identity. Not necessarily murder, but it's bad intention. I mean, look at this card. It can't be a good intention. Pointing at you, hurting you, with evil intention towards you. And then you learned that not everyone is trustworthy. When you are being treated unfairly, this shouldn't be something short-term. I mean, it could be, but the extreme gives you the feeling that it might be a long-term thing. Someone has been playing your feelings, trying to manipulate you in this long, deep level, and then you figuring it out. No longer in the shadow, glamour. That's when you move on to your next phase, setting boundaries. Who deserves my energy? Who is lying to me? Rejects them. No, thank you. I don't drink alcohol. No, thank you. I don't want your drink. F off. Sorry. But I do see you standing up for yourself. Boundaries. It might be some old boundaries that was challenged, or maybe you open a green light for someone who didn't have the best intention for you, and after this, you realize, do you know what? Boundaries are boundaries. You know, I don't want you in my life. It doesn't matter who you are. You don't want the best for me. I don't want you. You know, why should you be taking advantage from me all the time and me just give, or being humiliated or being treated unfairly because you don't want the best for me? That's not fair. Boundaries are boundaries. We're done. Okay, let's see if there's any more information. We have clean it up. I literally said boundaries are boundaries. We're done. Clean it up. So after revealing the information, revealing the truth, get rid of the energies you don't want anymore. Clear the energy. You know, make sure boundaries are boundaries. You want to set it up for yourself. You want to guard and protect yourself, and then get rid of the ones that's outside, that trying to attempt to break your bubble, that is unseen but solid for you. You know, without it, you're naked, but with it, you're protecting yourself, able to have the confidence to face the whole world. But if someone kept attempting to break your last set of boundaries, just sweep them out. Clean it up. Get rid of them. They don't deserve you. They don't want the best for you anyways. You don't need them. And we have one more. Breathe. This card is very important when you're facing extremes. You know, I see a lot of pressure are from externally. They're not from you. So it's important that you keep a very steady core. You know what you want. You know what your boundaries are. You know to love yourself, respect you to start with. Keep a calm heart. Breathe. Play more calm tune, or try relax your tune. Enjoying it. Try not to be played or follow the trend and being... just don't be a follower. Try to find some alone time to deal with this extremeness or to sort things out. Don't get led by easily this June is what I see. Try and find some isolating times for yourself so you can think clearer. I mean, you need to admire yourself for others to admire you. You want to have this calm peace of mind, this independency, this individual vibe, so manipulators can't get into you because you have a strong core. Okay, I see a glamour June here, you know. Into this mirror, I now see the realms of possibility. So this is definitely a big month for you to discover, realize, and I see some spiritual growth too, some personal spiritual growth. Rejecting the wrong, embracing yourself, embracing calmness, having this healthier routine, healthier energy, more stable boundaries to protect yourself from harm, from people that's wrong sorts. And yeah, let me see if there's any lucky charm that want to help. Okay. We have a key. That's why, if you still remember from the beginning of the video, I said that you're actually equipped. It's not going to be smooth, but you're equipped with what you need to overcome. It's not well, it could be a bumping road, but I see you have the key. So again, you know what you need. You're equipped, long equipped. You just need to find the key and either lock the door or open the door. I see you rejecting someone or rejecting certain energy or parties or opportunities that don't serve you, and trying to ground yourself. Yes, grounding. Maybe try awaken your root chakra this month, trying to find this sense of calmness, this grounding feelings that you are on this planet Earth, you are well protected, you want what's best for you, the divine want to help you too. They're going to bring you what's best for you. Protect yourself. And when you aren't able to see the path, just keep this in mind, that your higher self or the spirit guide, whoever you believe in, they're guiding you. Everything you've got to go through happens for a reason. And they have the best intentions for you. Sometimes you need to experience things in order to grow. And I see you growing. So, best of luck with the key in your hands. Find that piece of shade in the summer, the piece of calmness. It's hot, I know. But find your own lily pad. Calm yourself. You'll be fine. Okay, this is all I have for you, my beautiful, beautiful group number 4. I really hope you enjoyed. Feel free to support Divine Light, and I'll see you in my next reading.